Yo YouTube, what's up? This is Kiana Cobb here, back with another video, and this time I'm going to be giving you guys advice about how to make a relationship last forever. And so I'm actually in a relationship going on 5 years, so I'm the expert. You should listen to me. Nah, I'm just kidding. But yeah, people come to me for relationship advice. I'm pretty wise for my age, and yeah. So the first tip. You need to be willing and able to change. Nobody wants to be with someone that just wants to be stagnant and that doesn't realize that you're not perfect. You probably have some stuff you should work on. So if you don't do that, that's going to directly impact the other person and the relationship and eventually, ultimately, yourself. And the second thing is understand that it's not going to always be happy times. That doesn't mean that your relationship should suck every day and that you guys should always be arguing and at each other's neck. But what you do need to realize is, like, if you can't be there for someone through their worst time, you don't deserve to be there with them through their best time. So take the good with the bad with the good. Just ride or die. Otherwise, you're being fake. All right, and the third one is be sensitive to their feelings and their needs. Everyone has different needs. Everybody is, like, on a different level of sensitive or just, everybody's just unique. So make sure that you actually ask the person, what do they need? A lot of people make assumptions. Assumptions in relationships are not good. So make sure you really, really know your person like the back of your hand. You should know them better than their own mama. Because eventually, if you're really going to be with this person, take them seriously, you're going to be spending more time with them than they spend with their mother. So, and also a good way to make sure that you're being sensitive to their needs and their feelings is have a talk every now and then, maybe once a month, once a week, whatever. People's needs and feelings, people's needs and their comfort level and their feelings do change. And one of my best tips, I feel like, and something that a lot of people don't talk about, is make sure you don't get too comfortable in a relationship. And by that, I don't mean that you shouldn't be comfortable with the person. Obviously, you should be comfortable with who you're dating. If you're not, then that means you probably shouldn't be dating them. What I mean is don't get too comfortable. Like, don't always have bad hygiene around them. Make sure your breath don't stink. Make sure your booty don't stink. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody wants to be around that, no matter how long you've been around that. You know what's hot? Someone who takes care of themselves, who wants their nails neat. No one wants to see dirt and your fingernails and just, it's gross. It's nasty. Get a haircut for your girl. Have some goals, have some ambitions. Try to improve and grow as well too. Don't just be okay staying the same. That's really boring. It's not cute. And eventually, if you didn't already start off at a high level, that's going to get old and they're going to get tired of you. So always be growing, always be keeping them guessing. Oh, wow, they're doing this. Oh, wow, they're doing that. It's really hot. Okay. And the second part of this is make sure that you actually add value to the relationship and to the person. No one wants to be with someone that they can't. Well, no one serious and the kind of person that you probably should want to be with isn't going to want to be with someone who's just okay, not growing, not learning, not becoming a better person, just talking about the same old, same old. I want someone who stimulates me intellectually, that I can talk about stuff and they can bring something to the table, to that conversation, not just, oh, wow, cool. Or, their eyes just kind of like glaze over because, they don't care about what you're talking about or they really don't know. And on top of that, they're not even willing to learn about what you're talking about. That's really whack. And the easiest way to make sure you're not this person is to constantly be improving yourself. Read, get goals, write them down, have ambitions, have hobbies that you do outside of the relationship. Don't just, Also, that's really annoying when you're in a codependent relationship. Make sure you're interdependent. So that means you need to be doing something, they need to be doing something independently, and together you guys create interdependence. Not, oh my God, this, that, and then you guys just need each other. It's not good. That's why broke people stay in relationships they don't need to be in. Or, and not even broke financially, just broke in general, No self-esteem, no confidence. You shouldn't be that dependent on someone. You're a grown-up. Or, you should be working to be a grown-up or whatever. Like, if you're in a relationship, you need to be some type of grown. And then the reason you need to be constantly improving is because you can't give anything to a relationship. You can't pour from an empty cup if you don't even have anything going from yourself. That's called taking away from yourself. And cool, that's great that you're sacrificing and this and that, but the best thing you can do is take care of yourself. Okay, also another really good tip is make sure that you speak their love language as often as possible. Everybody has different things that they like that really turns them on. So I'm going to go over the 5 love languages real quick. Okay, so the first one is words of affirmation, which means compliments, tell them they look nice, encouragement, those kind of things. And the second one is quality time. Don't be on your phone during your dates. Quality time isn't Netflix and chill. It's like taking them somewhere and getting to know someone. You should never stop trying to get to know the person you're with. I promise you, if you keep digging and digging, you'll learn something new every day. And you should be loving them more and more every day through, actually spending quality time with them. Okay. And the third one, it seems kind of gold diggerish or whatever, but receiving gifts. And that doesn't have to always be something that you have to spend money on. Like, yeah, sometimes it should be just to show, like, hey, I care enough about you to work hard and set my money aside for you to buy you something. And I was thinking about it. But what that also can mean, right? Girls love poems, guys, or just something heartfelt. Write them a letter expressing your love, your gratitude for them. People don't do that anymore, I feel like, and it's really important. And I know that this is true because I wrote my girlfriend a letter, and every time I write one, she cries. And it's not like, oh, it's like, oh, wow, you care enough about me to take some time and sit there and write me a love letter. It's a forgotten art. Acts of service is the fourth one. So that means if you see some dishes sitting in there, don't be a bum and just look at it and, oh, man, I don't want to do it. Because you just got off work. Who fucking cares? Do the dishes. You should love that person enough to where, oh, I'm going to do this so you don't have to. That's what love is. So if you don't have that, you need to stop being lazy and really check yourself and see if you actually care about this person. Do stuff so they don't have to. That's what love is. Also, you get more play, and that's scientifically proven. And then the last one is physical touch. So that doesn't always mean, having sex. That could just mean, hey, like, some people like to be held or touched throughout the day or kissed or, just give them attention. It doesn't always have to be sexual. It could be like a kiss on the forehead, a kiss on the cheek, holding their hand when they, finding ways to touch them throughout the day. That really lets them know, like, I love you, like, a lot. And then also, kind of a bonus to this, if you're going to be speaking someone's love language, make sure you're not doing stuff they hate, because that can just completely offset it. You get her a gift and then you're doing something she hates. Kind of neutralizes it or just takes a step back like, ooh, do I want to be with this person? Like, ooh, they're doing my pet peeve right now. Thanks for the, whatever of the 5 love languages you did, but that irks me. Not going to work. So once again, make sure you don't assume. Ask the person what they don't like. Keep a mental note of that and make sure you do your best to not do that consciously. All right. And then a bonus tip for staying until the end. Understand that you might have to kiss a few frogs to get to your prince. What that means is, guess what? Everybody you date probably isn't going to be for you. Some people get lucky and they're with their high school sweetheart or whatever, but that's not most people. And also, if you keep dating the same kind of person and wondering why it's not working, maybe you don't really know your type as well as you think. Yeah, every person isn't going to be the one for you, but don't lose faith. Keep working on yourself. Like, don't let that get you depressed. Keep working on yourself so you can attract the kind of person you want to be. And there's like always these people, these girls that don't have nothing going for themselves and they want a ball player and they wanted this and they wanted that. They don't want no broke down girl. You have to bring something to the table. Otherwise, you're just going to be another notch on the belt, if you know what I mean. All right, so thank you for watching this video. I appreciate your time. Go ahead and subscribe and like the channel if I earned it. Comment down below what you guys would like to see in the future. And don't forget to follow me on social media and check out the links below. There's going to be one for learning how to day trade in stocks. It's a really valuable skill if you're not trying to work the rest of your life. I'm not. I think you should probably check that out. Yeah, make some real money, not have to clock in every day. You be the boss, not them. And then check out the 5 love languages. It's a really great book about love.